Hello. God damn it. Nobody's here. Is somebody here? Dig and Dougie. Hello. When Bobs? I don't know. I don't know, man. DJ left me with no intro. What the hell? What the hell? Hello, Tam Tam. Hello. Hello there. It's just me today. Looks like. No one else. Papa B couldn't make it. DJ is German vacationing. Just me. Just me talking shit. Maybe. The Hakuk. Yes, yes, and I will soon follow. Because, well, I guess the price is shit. Richard's not deploying limit orders. Jim Rat's bitching about him. Well, you have to join the join the what is it called? Join the trend. Stay strong. Man, well, I would like to, but how many years? How many years of down can you stomach? Two is enough for me. Let's oh man, let's talk about the projection. Yeah, it's horrendous. Horrendous. Some big wallets dropping on you. Number three wallet unloading, I guess. Thank you, Richard, for the great idea of giving people bonuses on their sacrifices. That was smartened. That was so self-smartened. It's amazing. But yeah, what can we do? Feels amazed. Well, what? Edge away. Hello there. Alan, he's a man. He should be in Tokyo or somewhere there, and maybe he's doing that. Yes, Alan, that's very true. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Let's hope not. If we see some news about some old gooner being arrested in somewhere, that's probably him. Yeah. So, how is everyone? How is everyone? All 24 people. Are we looking at the charts? Crying. Hello, cell pressure, or what the hell? But it's funny. It's just few people, but like pulling the price down. It's horrible. It's so bad, and they will never return. They are just here to extract value. That's horrible. Horrible. Ah, so nice. So yeah, this is hot. Guys, I feel horrible today. My 2 cents. What? Ah, the best thing Erich could have done was stake the OA. He did that. That's probably the only way I can manage. It can make a pump now. Well, okay. I mean, that's that. Well, no, I think nah. I disagree. I don't like that. He shouldn't have staked the hex. The hex. He should just left it as it is. It was perfect. It was nice. Now you cannot even sell people on the ROI because it's worse than in the bank. It's horrible, horrible, horrible stuff. Papa be super proud that he looks older than he really is. Yes, that's his superpower. And I guess he looked like that when he was 20 years old. And yeah, who knows? I don't care about the president. Well, Everyone cares about the price. I don't believe you, Alan. I do not believe you. I've been taking every chance I get. My mental illness doesn't allow me to stop. Well, you said it. It's a diagnosis. It's a illness, probably. Oh, Jesus Christ! I wish I have never staked. I could have just sold the top, or somewhere around, I don't know, 10 cents. Would be amazing. 2 more weeks, I guess. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and oh, no, 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 no. It's more like it's so the SEC stuff should be done by June 7th. It's like 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. You're on the clock, Richard. Limit orders. Yo yo yo. Raymond Ray. Uh, where is Sandy? Where the hell is Sandy? I don't see Sandy Beach. Uh, where the hell is Sandy? Hmm. Hmm. So everyone left me hanging. This is horrible. This is so horrible. These people. I hope Toby will show up soon. When was he online? Last seen within a week. Oh god damn it. I hope he's okay. Jesus Christ. My t-shirts make 11,000 hex per day now. I mean, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, before the OA staked, it would be uh, like 10x more. It would be 550 a day, man. So, yeah, I mean, okay. Thank you, Richard. Let's make the world a better place. uh, um, mm, mm, mm. Ah, god damn it. This is gonna be a horrible stream. Pizza money. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it's better than nothing, right? But if the price goes down 5% every day, it's not gonna be a pizza money. What the hell's happening? I haven't looked at my portfolio for days. For days now. Did GoPulse just drag pull? What was the last update they said? Oh, they're working on RPCs or what? GoPulse out? Yes, they rug pulled. What a nice bunch of people. Extracting 3 millions and just leaving. Nice. That's awesome. It's great. I love crypto. We are here for the technology and the financial damage. That's horrible. Jesus Christ. I can't see my wrecked portfolio now. That's great. Uh, uh, so, yeah, we are 10 minutes in, and I have nothing good to say. And there is no one else joining, probably. Da, 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 da. Is this how Hex ends? Yes, probably. Not, but with a Peter. Yes, it's petering out. By the way, for the last 2 years, more than 2 years. Well, what did we expect? I mean, Tom Waits warned us. It's a slow rock pull. It looks like it. Everyone just selling and leaving. Let's make this an AMA. Huh? Man, jump in there. Yeah, I mean, can you reach out to me on Telegram? That would be cool. The bottom is not in yet. How many new lows do we need to do so the so the bottom is in? I mean, what the fuck? The chart is like just low, low, new low. Oh my god, we couldn't even keep up the price about the like the previous low in when was it, September. It's just bleh. It's bleh. This fucking shit looks horrible. And yeah, did you have topics? No. What? Why would I have topics to talk about? Ha ha ha. 00585. What? That's the bottom? That was the lowest price? No. 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 Still stacking. I mean, Jesus Christ. Let's hope. Let's hope it turns out good. Coffee money. Okay, well, soon we cannot afford coffee soon enough. I mean, the chart looks horrible. Jesus Christ, just to the ground. Uh, all the people that sold on day what was it, 3 or whatever. Congratulations. The way I see it, it's we've come to this far. We might as well keep going. I mean, at some point you have to cut the losses, right? Right. There is a very important date coming up. And if after that nothing happens, well, I guess it's time to cut the what the hex. I'm driving, or yeah, I can hop in low. Well, you can hop in driving. I would like to see a crash live. And and this channel to be banned. uh, Hex, what? Hex is expensive at 3 cents and above. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Above three, obviously, it's expensive above 3 cents because the price is right now what? Not even half cent. Well, god damn it, that would be how many X's? Oh my god, I could have sold it on a double. Yes, yes, it would be mega interesting if Alan hops in driving. Are you driving like normal roads or highway or in the city? RH said 2 more months. I guess he meant the two months uh, after the judge said it's done, so they cannot appeal the bullshit. Just recently, remember when it feels like ages, and it was 3 cents for a day. Well, Pulsechain crashing in real time isn't enough. I mean, you're kind of right, but well, 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 it's just I don't know. Bullish on solo Peter. bought a, I just bought a Bratislava T-shirt from the charity shop Synchronicity. Oh my god! What? What kind of charity shop? Dead body mechanic. Tell me, were you in Bratislava? T-shirts are cheap still. Well, no. What? That comment. It's not bad. I mean, well, if I had any money, maybe I would buy some. But how did it dump after big payday? 2-1-ish. I don't remember anymore. It was just bad. Bad. Yeah, could have been 0-1-ish, something like that. Ooh. So Interpol just had to run it, huh? I mean, but you can roll out updates, even with a red notice, I guess. Well, I don't know, maybe. Where you profit at 3 cents? Well, on the day of the when there was a bottom on Hex, I don't know what day was it. I bought for $8, so I was in profit with that. Check that. Charity second-hand shop in Scotland. Oh my god! How did a Bratislava T-shirt made it to Scotland charity shop? But is this the state of our community? People have to go to charity shops to buy for clothes. I mean, well, I guess. Islam was even came into Hex 3 cents on day 529. Okay. They love Slovakia. Well, thank you. It's nice here, but it's very expensive, and it's gonna be even more expensive. How is it possible that you can? I mean, it's very expensive here. I would not go here to celebrate. Corona fucked up everything, and our beloved government, the supreme leaders. Fuck it, got a headphone in. Justice for Peter. Okay. May 13th. Yeah, it could be. Rolling up updates. No, that would be expected, so that obviously can't happen. Well, yeah, but limit orders, man. Would be so nice. Would be so nice to have limit orders. Or maybe just work on some better front end, so it's more appealing to people for the never seen marketing. So after the never seen marketing rolls out, people can go to the gopulse.com and look at beautiful, beautiful, beautiful front page and all of the beautiful interfaces. Because never since, well, I understand that. I love these charity shops when I had successful. Yeah, that's a good practice, to be honest. And sometimes you can get pretty good pieces in charity shops. I mean, why? It's like with cars. Why would you buy a new one? You can get a totally good wreck as a third or fourth hand. Come to the States, I'll pick you up at the airport. Well, I'm considering leaving, but yeah, it would be kind of hard at this moment. Yeah, I guess he is. We haven't heard the news of something happening, so I think he is. And some people say I think that's the reason why he's not streaming or putting out videos or something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he has to do finally something. He like it's. I cannot speak for him. Many people do think that they can speak for him in our community, and it turned out very bad. So I guess it's time for him to come back and do something, just something, teeny tiny thing. Good charity too, haha. Yeah, food is great and affordable. Yeah. Oh, probably. I don't know. Never been to the States. But one day, after we pump, after we get the 10,000x, maybe I come to the States. Come to Scotland, yeah, but well, what? How do I read that? Bow bag. All of my crypto is second hand. I mean, the prices are second hand, maybe even third hand. I know for a fact that Slovak is good on well here. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people like to leave his country for a good reason, and yeah, I know some people that left for like UK, Scotland, or Ireland. Trust me, we are ever going to buy Hex. Start now. Don't wait until 3 cents. Well, 10,000 Hex, $300. Yeah, oof, that would be amazing to see. To look at my stakes that I cannot end. It's his coin. He needs to do something. Yeah, I guess, yes. Not just his one coin. His how many? 5 coins or something. Do we think Hex will be featured in Spaceballs? Big marketing. I don't know. I don't know what that big marketing is, but okay, like whatever. Whatever happens in July, I'm up for it. I can have so many chance of building teams. well, well, let's see. But I think Ethereum needs to go up as well, kind of, because of the treasury. Bobak, Bolback. Ah, okay. Thank you for explanation. You guys, you guys have the same humor as community ethics. and community ethics. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see that. And a lot of Slovaks like to drink heavily. That's a national sport around here. What do we do? Oh, let's drink alcohol. Best thing ever. Hopefully, we aren't saying that again another year from now. Been hearing that for the past 3 years. So I mean, yeah, I'm right exactly where you are. That exact same spot. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? Makes his more tournaments all stay this year. Nice. Solo show, what the fuck? Yes, Toby. Maybe if you show up, we can do something together. Hashtag no homo. Still blowing that folks who made long term stakes complain about the price. Well, yes. Why not? I mean, you can complain the price at any time, right? please, please help Peter tell me exactly. That's yes, yes. Angry salad man, you are right. It's so boring. It's so boring to be here alone and just speak to the just by myself. I'm on the way to save the day. Oh, thank you very much, Toby. You're awesome. But let's not tell Papa B. Let's not tell Papa B that you came in early. I lost about 20,000 to sponsor the team. Rooms included. Jesus Christ. Slovakia. I don't think you spelled it right like this, but it sounds good. Slovakia. Slovakia. How to spell it? Well, I mean, I can Google it for you if you want. Yeah, that's my marketing budget. HOA, Slivovic. Yes, yes. There is this schnapps called Slivovica. It's made from pears, and it's horrible. It's horrible. What are these emojis? Muscle arm, top head, top head, top head, top head, top head. Okay. The Hex is a huge what? God damn it. Hex is a huge alt mine for someone that coming at these prices. Instant lottery ticket. I mean, yeah, could be. That's very possible. Yeah. But somebody thought about this a few days ago when the when some wallet bought 500,000 worth of ink, and then the big wallet pushed it down and and breached out. Exactly 500,000. So good. Even Rackham's wife sold some. Yeah. I mean, Rackham's wife, she's awesome, I guess. Ex-wife, sorry. Segedre. Ege Segedre. Yeah, that's Hungarian. That's not Slovak. On the traditional booze over here, connected to weddings. Yeah, that's the one. Firewater, love it. Well, I don't know. I don't like drinking, to be honest. I think the weak hands are washed out with it. Or maybe we need another 52 weeks just to be sure. Yeah, I mean, there are always some weak hands. And oh, god damn it. And the number three wallet with the portfolio value of 1.5 million selling. Jesus Christ, what the hell? That's just horrible. Number three, who could that be? It's not Rackham. I think it's some OG. Well, and where are you, Toby? Toby one, where are you? Come to the stream. It's so boring. Borovichka is the wedding ring, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's all booze and ugh, it's horrible. Borovichka that's very similar to gin, but it tastes more like forest. If you chew on a pine tree, that's how it tastes. It's awesome. 5 weeks towards the through the believers. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? What? Since someone finished their steak, he was Hexican. Steak was 32 years, cashed out 8 million. What? $8 million at these prices. What? I don't believe that. No, Solo Peter is fun. Sometimes, not always, sometimes. And I have 28 more minutes to go, so yeah. That will shake it. Yeah. Weak hands obliterated. Well, even the strong hands. Look at me, all white. I have no black hairs anymore. Maybe some, one or two. Thank you, Richard. Oh, God damn it! What do we think? Is it gonna be ripped on July 7th? Is he gonna have a six pack and and not the side belly anymore? No, yeah. What? Oh my God! Who's here?
What's up? What is going on? This is weird. It's like bizarre. Whoa!
It's very weird.
My lights kicked on.
It's so weird. Like it's like Pulsechain prize action.
It's been yeah, it's something. So where's Papa?
He's in Tokyo.
Wow.
And
they don't have internet in Tokyo. I forgot.
I don't know. He told me he will be on a run. Oh, he maybe. Well, I don't know.
We'll be better without.
He will be busy doing something.
Sure. What do they do? I don't even know what they do in Tokyo. I could probably come up with something.
They bow the whole day.
Lots of bowing. I think is how you do that. Let me find my charts, man. You want to do some charts?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'm sorry, Chad. We're leaving you, Chad.
Hey, chat. I love you. I think it's great. I'll peek at it once in a while. Maybe make some comments in regard to the chat. This is tough, Peter. I don't know how you're doing, bro. I think honestly, one of the reasons I have such respect for guys like Hexo and even like Maddie that will do. Maddie's not as much engaged with the chat, so really Hexo is who springs to mind. It's him and a camera. That's it. And all he's doing is interacting with the chat. He'll bring up some stuff. He'll have some prepared materials. But bro, anybody that thinks that is easy, ask Peter right now. It is not easy. It is not easy.
Horrible. Maybe when the chat starts interacting, it gets easier.
Yeah,
like to talk to an empty room.
Right. It's tough, dude. It's tough. It's like it's not easy. Not easy for sure.
It's easy.
All right, so let me get my charts shared, and we can do that because that gives me something to talk about. Because I'm a little brain dead this week.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, right. Where's it at? Come over here, you.
Why didn't we sell on day?
There we go. That's the window.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day 5.
Dude, that is bright. I don't know how to turn these lights down.
Can I? No, bright Toby is good Toby.
I'm not feeling very bright. I mean, it's like the light is bright, but I'm using the. Can you see this? This is the Energy and Focus gum.
No,
Neurogum.
I
I'm
did
not
not see
sponsored.
anything.
I'm not sponsored. Is that surprising? Definitely not
Okay,
sponsored.
chart.
Neurogum, as seen on Shark Tank, it has caffeine, surprise, because I love it, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and L-theanine. So just
All
shout
the
out
cheap
Neurogum.
ingredients. Okay.
All the good stuff. Kind of gets you up, but keeps you level. That's the plan. Anyhow, normally I have to chew like about half a bag of that shit before I come on just to keep
Toby, I think the caffeine is making all the heavy lifting.
it. Probably. The B vitamins just make you feel like it's a healthier alternative. So let's check it out. So this is basically the Bitcoin chart, right? And for those who have played along with my silly pattern analysis stuff, this chart goes all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Trust me, it goes all the way back to like 2012, I think, was the first peak. We've never broken out of this giant white ascending parallel channel. So that's really the thing that'll be different this cycle. In my opinion, I think we will get there. Now, as far as how high we go, there's speculation of $1 million Bitcoin. There's speculation of $250,000.
I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's a little bonkers.
200K will be the top. Maybe
Yeah, I think
200.
200K makes sense. 250 maybe if it gets a little over exuberant, and then we have a significant pullback, probably back to around the top of this line at some point. But first, we got to break it and stay above it. We got a nice yellow descending parallel channel that we also speculated could be part of a bull flag here. That was all the way back to December when we knew Trump had won the election. There was a lot of exuberance in crypto. We had a nice little sell-off and then another pump during the inauguration. Down, 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 made the full measured move, chopped sideways, got back into the channel. And so this could be classified as a long bull trap. And then, I'm sorry, bear trap. And then over here, basically what we're looking at is this a bull trap? Because we've gotten out of the channel and rounded over, bounced off the top multiple times, tried to make a run again at the white channel, back down to the top of the yellow channel. So all this price action right through here, if we break back down, could effectively be considered a bull trap, like people that are bullish and you get stuck up there because you bought and the price drops out from under you. I'm hoping we get some support. I'm hoping we get some support here and we finally make a run up above and break through the white channel. If we break through the white channel, the measured move of that channel gets us up to around 200K. So it's a matter of when it breaks out. It's an upward sloping channel. So ascending channel. So basically the longer it takes to break out, the higher the start point of the height of the channel move. So, if we break out in September, your price targets are at 192, 194, somewhere like that. If we break out, if we wait and we don't get our breakout until, let's say, right around Christmas, then because the bottom of this move, or the bottom of this vertical line here, is starting at a higher point because the slope of this is ascending, then that's going to take us up to closer to 200K. So basically, it all depends on when we break out, what that measured move is going to indicate. But the big thing now is, do we find support here? Do we break back down? I don't know, man. It's like there's so much stuff crazy going on in the world, stuff in the Middle East. The tariff stuff had barely played out. The ice raid shit over in California. There's just a lot of unknowns. The media likes to, really just shove all that shit down your throat to keep you fearful. So hopefully those things can find some peaceful resolutions across the board and things can simmer down and we can have more of a peaceful planet that has some good trade deals that, where everyone can prosper. And then, of course, crypto being a risk on asset is going to benefit from that. And that's kind of what we're here for, right? So moving right along, if we go to EHEX, EHEX is a kind of a sloppy looking chart here. The liquidity is so low. It's hard to kind of have a ton of confidence in what's going on at this point. We've got a very, very, very large white descending parallel channel that goes all the way back to September 2021. That is way back here. And we were trying to work our way up to it, got soft and rolled over, have this descending parallel orange channel, tried to get above that, had a little bit of a bull trap. Right now, we're just kind of playing with the top line of that channel. So much so that it makes me wonder if maybe a new channel's in play, but I don't really see anything super obvious right now that would be worth drawing in. So it looks like, we're above it, we're on it, we're below it a little bit, we're above it again, we're below it. So, we're just kind of flirting on this downtrend. So similar situation to Bitcoin. If we can get this thing to turn around a little bit, it depends when it breaks out, how high that measured move will take us. This, however, is a descending parallel channel. So the longer it takes, the full move will take us to a lower high, if that makes sense, right? So basically, if we wait until, if we're just following the same slope and we break out sometime around July 6th, which I believe is when the SEC case goes away forever, then that could get us up to around 0.004, which is about a 2.5x from where we are now on EHEX. So that's some upside potential. If we do break back down into this channel, you'd be looking at support around the 0.001 level, which is pretty pukey, which is about 60% down from here.
It's a poo-poo price action.
Not the poo-poo platter, as they say. All right, moving right along, we're going to go to this one. This is PHEX. EHEX, of course, being the firstborn son, Richard's beloved. This is the new and improved son. And what we've got here is we've got a descending white.
Something resembling Head and Shoulders.
Maybe. I mean, that's
or inverse. What's it called?
I think it's
or cabinet.
I think it's already rolled over. It's like, this would be like a potential Head and Shoulders. You got your left shoulder, you got your head, just a whisper shy of a right shoulder, and the right shoulder looks pretty deformed. It doesn't have quite the nice
handle and cup.
Yeah, the left shoulder is a little gimpy. So, it could be that. But if it is, basically the way that, I'll play along here for a second. The way that a Head and Shoulders works is you have what's called the neckline, which is basically right there where the shoulders and the neck all kind of hit, right? So you would have to say the neckline is like around there. Let's make it a different color. Let's make it blue.
Yeah, that's the neckline.
And then basically the move of that is going to be the height of the head from the neck. So a Head and Shoulders is usually a reversal pattern. So we were going up, you get a Head and Shoulders pattern. If you go down so low that you break the neckline, then you move the height of that pattern, which is from the top of the head to the base of the neck. So that would actually take us down, and this is where I'm looking for confluences all the time. So if indeed Peter has picked something out here that's legit, and we do play that out and we get the full measured move down, it takes us to a point of confluence, which would be the bottom of the white channel, which would be, hey, new all-time low on PHEX. So hopefully we find some
so good.
Yeah, not good, not tasty at all. I don't like it. So what you'd be looking at here is you've got the descending white parallel channel. We've got this blue dash line, which is the midline. We've kind of flirted with that a little bit. I'm getting a little desperate for like support levels here because, we don't have a lot of price action down much lower than this. So right now it seems like we're finding some support around that midline. Hopefully we can get turned around and start working our way back up to the 21 EMA, which is around 0062. 55 EMA, which is 0069, and maybe work our way back to the top of this channel and get a breakout. So the bullish scenario is, we start turning things around in July after some good news about the SEC thing going away. Personally, all right, this is going to be bearish, but everybody's speculating that, hey, when the SEC thing is completely and utterly gonzo, Richard's going to start streaming again. Personally, I don't think that's happening. Until the red notice thing is cleared up, I don't think we're going to see Richard live stream again. And quite frankly, even after that, might not come back. That doesn't mean gloom and doom. I think he'll still remain active as he has been on Twitter, probably release some pre-recorded videos. But as far as live streaming,
or limit orders.
Yeah,
right.
Limit orders, hopefully, some other stuff on Pulsechain that people have been clamoring for. I think all that stuff's still going to happen. I have no doubt that those things are going to unfold over time and when the timing is right. But as far as live streaming goes, it's like I just, my personal confidence on that is at an all-time low.
No, I don't think any live stream will happen. No.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute, if at all. So don't hang your hopes on that. I think the bigger thing is the price action and the broader market sentiment. What's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum in particular, and we'll get to Ethereum at the end of my little rants here. But to wrap up on PHEX. Hopefully we find some support and don't go much lower than the 0047, which is the midline of this descending white parallel channel, and we can start to curl back up. If not, downside supports I'd be looking at would be 0043, 0036, and then the all-time low was 0029. So if we get below that, then it's kind of like the opposite of a blue sky breakout. Like when you get above the last highest price action, you have no idea how high it can go. You get below the low, it's I don't know, brown eye breakout. I don't know what you want to call it. So anyhow, let's get all
chocolate
that.
starfish breakout.
It's not pretty. So what's interesting about some of these other charts, though, is even with the significant price action we've had over the last week, and you'll see here, you got the big spike up that happened a few days ago. We got this big wick up. I'm going to zoom in on this. This white parallel channel that we've been playing with for a while. So what is today? Today's the 19th. So if we go back to the 12th, we were here last Thursday, and we were at the top of this channel, and I was saying, hey, hopefully we can break back into the previous channel. If not, and we roll over, we see if we can get some support on the midline. If not, we might be going back to the bottom of the channel. And what have we done over the last 7 days? We rode that midline, just like I said, was a possibility. And then what's curious to me is that big spike up that got sold down. I think Storyteller, shout out, had a good thread on a large wallet that was dumping.
Yeah, number 3 wallet, I think.
Yeah. The number 3 wallet is you referred to it. Yep. So he, so the thing with that is that guy dumped a fuck ton. But what's really curious to me is that we wicked right up to the top of the line, and then it got sold off. So it's like we had that big push up. That dude dumped into it and took us right back down here around the midline. Then there was continuation. What happens a lot of times, folks, let me tell you. Now, I don't know. I'm not watching these wallets. I don't put a lot of effort into wallet tracking. I think it's kind of a fool's errand, even more so than TA. But here's the kicker. Whale games. What will happen often with whales? And there could be some speculation that the OA is even doing this when he injects some capital and pumps the price. It is FOMO in both directions, right? So what will happen, whale games, they will pump the price above a particular resistance. And I think that's may or may not have been what was happening here when we got up to the top of that line. He was trying to push above that or up to it. And then other people that are watching that are saying, oh my God, we're breaking out. I need to go ahead and buy that because now we're going to make that run on up into the next pattern. So they are kind of, stoking the fires, if you will, of the movement. Now, same thing can happen on the bear side. What will happen is they will dump a large amount. It will, especially if it's a large amount, it will spook the market, and then other people will begin to sell. And then typically what will occur is that same whale will then come back in and buy his bags down here more slowly and gently, but at a much better price than where he sold them up here. So they try to get you fearful, right? And then you're pushing buttons like, oh my God, it's going up. I gotta buy. Oh my God, it's going down. Oh my God, get me out of here. I gotta sell. And then they are taking advantage of that emotionality, and they are either pumping it to get you to pump it further so then they can dump on your heads, which I don't think Richard would be doing any of that. I know he wouldn't be doing any of that, but other whales could. That's where you get some bull trap scenarios, bear trap scenarios, same deal. It's like they're going to push the price down. You're going to panic and be like, oh my God, fuck this. This is terrible. This guy's got so much more to sell. It's going to go lower. Get me out now and I can buy back cheaper. Well, maybe, but more likely than not, I mean, look how quickly this thing's turning around. Now, we are technically below the channel. It could continue and break down. The full measured move breakdown on the Pulsechain chart. Let's see if we get any confluence or where that would be taking us. Change it to white so it's all consistent. If we continue this breakdown, then you're looking at a price of quadruple 02 approximately, right? Jeez. Not great. About what is that? Another 25% down from where we are. All-time lows is down here at quadruple 016. So we're a ways off the bottom. But if this continuation happens and this breakdown happens and the full measure move happens, it would not be surprising to me if we go back and make a new all-time low, or at least test the previous all-time low. Hope not.
Yay.
We will see, but PulseX and Pulse are getting the shit kicked out of them. You're going to see the same thing on the PulseX chart. Let's go ahead and open this up full size. Very similar situation on the PulseX chart. We had this nice ascending parallel channel that DJ had pointed out a week or so ago. Back on, what have I got? I got the weekly on. Let's go to the daily. All right, sorry for my little finagling here. So back, we were right here, similar situation. We were trying to get back into the previous channel. This was last Thursday. We broke down further, tried to find some consolidation in a base here, had the big wick up, and where did the wick go? Right to the bottom of that channel. And then it got dumped into. And then we've got continuation from that dump. Now, let's see what that full measured move down from that rejection would be. Pretty close to where we wicked down to. So this move could be done, right? And this is where pattern training can kind of help you a little bit, because anyone paying attention to the patterns is looking for this to make the move down to the height of the channel. So theoretically, they would be having their buys in this area. And that seems to be showing up on the price action on the candle, where we got a little bit of a wick back up. Now, does that mean we could, that we're just going to turn around and go right back up from here? No, not at all. It could continue down. That's possible. And then that's where you start looking for other supports. We're in a gigantic orange descending parallel channel on Pulsex. The midline of that is way down here at quadruple 0136 if we were to drop straight down from today. And then we've got some horizontal supports around quadruple 013. So, this could continue further down. The breakdown could continue. However, if you're just looking like a short term, I'm thinking, this looks, I'm not going to say bullish, but it looks like we could be finding some support here, because we pretty much made that measured move. Could we get further continuation? Yes. But I wouldn't be surprised if I saw us curling over or rounding out a little bit, maybe starting a new pattern. We'll look at it next week and see if it's giving us any other indications. Moving on to ink. Going to maximize this guy too. Same pattern, right? All the RH stuff did kind of the same thing, because there's so much liquidity bonding going on and people are kind of trading these all similarly. So on this one, if we go back to June 12th, last week, what we were trying to do is get above the midline. So we had wicked up to it. We were rolling over. We were hoping we could keep pushing and have this full turnaround and get us back to the top of the channel, which, would take us up above that dreaded $2 mark, where you can see here rejected. Here we were hoping to go up again and get through the $2 mark. Instead we rolled over, walked up the bottom of the white channel, like boom, 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 bounce. Got to the big pump day. What happened? We wicked just above it. What price did we get to? The high on that day, surprise, $1.9978. That close to $2. And wham, here comes the sell pressure. So here comes the sell pressure, pushes us all the way back down to about $1.50. Right here, this bright orange line, $1.43, $1.44. We've had significant price action around that for ages. That's an area I've always watched. To me, I feel like it's a good buying zone. But, if we break down, the measured move breakdown of that's going to take us down probably around $1, maybe less. So real dicey right here. We'll see if we can get back inside this white channel, start working our way back through these EMAs. Time will tell. Right now, it looks like consolidation. We'll see if this big number 3 wallet starts doing any other things. But now that the eyes are on him, it seems like in the past, when Richard put eyes on it, or on the behavior at least, the behavior dried up. So now that there's community eyes on them, we'll see if they just wait for another pump to sell into, which would make the most sense if they're trying to exit. Or if they just destroy the chart and keep pushing down. Personally, I say dump it, bros. Let's go. Capitulate. Bank X, go. On your way now. All of you guys. Anybody holding bags that doesn't believe long term, get the fuck out now so we don't have to worry about you later. I'm good with it.
Toby, I don't think many people sold ink on these dumps. It was just the big one wallet selling Pulsex and Pulse.
Yes. Yep. I think. Well, and the what is it? Richard Hart's law, right? So there's so much bonding. It's so bonded with Pulsex. If Pulsex takes a big hit, it's going to drag down the ink, right?
Yes.
So that's where you're seeing a lot of that, because of the pairing, right? Because of the way the liquidity bonds work. All right. So last but not least, Papa's favorite, Ethereum. Ethereum's crazy, dude. It is, to me, this is like so obviously institutional buying. I mean, look at this. ding, 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 just like flatline, right? I mean, this looks like a sine wave, like of someone with a healthy heart. It's like this thing is just right there in the pocket, right? We had this little bull trap breakout here where there's some over exuberance, came right back down, and we're just, dude, just ping, 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 right along that midline all the way through, trying to get above the 21 EMA, trying to get above the 100 EMA, and we're right where there's starting to be a death cross. So we'll see. I'm sorry, that's the 200 EMA. The 200 EMA looks like it's going to cross the 21. So we'll see if we get a death cross, and that brings us back down below the 55 EMA, down here to the 100 EMA, perhaps bottom of the channel around 2300, or 2390 to 2400. Or if we just keep this midline action going and start to curl back up, the full measured move of this, once again, it all kind of depends on when it happens. This is a pretty level parallel channel. There's not a significant.
I think there should be a step up to the 3,000, 3,000 or 3,100 or somewhere like there to move the price action up, the exponential
the consolidation range. Yeah. I think what's going to happen is, we are going
to that will make a golden cross, by the way.
Yes. Yep. So then we get the bullish golden cross. If that were to occur, the measured move out of this orange channel that we've been in all the way since back in beginning of May. If we get out of this thing, it's going to take us to 3,000. You can see here there's considerable price action in the $3,000 range. So that's going to be considerable resistance. So what I would expect is this same pattern up here in the 3,000 range. For how long? I don't know. Is it going to be 2 months like this one? Month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, maybe, before, we get another leg up. Ultimately, what we're after is the top of that larger ascending parallel channel, which has been going on since way back in the Chattahoochee. And we want to get above that. Top of that line is around 4,200. You can see multiple touches here all the way back to earlier last year, March of 24. Pinged off it again in June of 24. Pinged off it again in December of 24. Big drawdown, working our way up. If this is a bull flag, the measured move of the bull flag actually takes us beyond the parallel channel. So we'll see. I like the stepwise
stuff.
There
are no such things as triple tops.
Right? Well, I mean, there are, but it's, what it means, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I just know we got a big drawdown, from December of 24 through the end of April. And then we finally made a nice recovery. It's consolidating. I think that'll continue through the summer. As I said earlier, a lot of it depends on the the broader markets, which are impacted by the strife in the world and the media amplifying it. So stay true to what you believe in. Invest in what you believe in and understand. Do your own research. And to me, I think it's the old adage of who gets rich in crypto is true. It's holders and founders. I'm not a founder. I'm never making a fucking coin. That seems like a fucking nightmare to me. For those who've done it, good luck. Not my bag. I am, however, a holder and a staker and a liquidity farmer and all those things, where it can be self-custodied like it can be on Pulsechain. I'm not giving someone else and then begging for them to give me my coins back later and give me some yield. Self-custody is what I'm in it for. DeFi is what I'm in it for. And, it's a grind. We got a lot of FUD and not fun stuff out there in the real world, and it makes it painful at times. So guys like Peter and I spend our afternoons and evenings trying to keep a little hope alive, entertain a bit, inform a bit, and just keep it on, a little bit, because I get it. It's like, it's not easy. It's like, would I like to just like disappear for 6 months and then pop back in and see how things are going? Sure. But, I've really grown to love and appreciate this community, warts and all. Some of it's very, very frustrating. Some of the stupidity I see out there is just like, oh my God, why am I here? Why am I trying? But at the same time, maybe it's an unhealthy level of attachment to the community, but it's like, I've really grown to have an affinity for all you guys, and we're in it together. Right. And it's like, it's going to make it that much better later, because we're going to know we know who the real ones are, right? We know who's been here thick and thin, not fudding their own bags, not being total idiots.
I'm fudding my own bags all the time. What the hell? What are
But I
you
mean,
talking about?
but
Jesus Christ, Toby.
you crack me up, Peter. It's like, I mean, you do it in a very tongue in cheek way. I think everybody understands that you don't really think it's all dog shit. It's like
It's a little bit of dog
it's
shit.
a little bit of dog shit. It's a
Yeah.
little. I mean, sometimes it's a little dog shitty, but it's like, but generally speaking, it's like, hopefully we're moving the needle a little, at least on a personal or psychological level for some of you guys watching. And I most definitely appreciate all the chat banter. And I'm gonna say it. I miss DJ. I don't really miss Papa that much today. You know what I mean? I just don't. It's kind of nice.
It's understandable.
I'm just kidding. I miss you too, Papa.
How is it possible that nobody likes you? That's not you, but someone around here. Nobody likes
Papa.
him.
I don't know, man. It's like he can be a little abrasive. It's okay though. It's his way. See, I think the reason that I am friends with Papa, because people have asked me, like, dude, that guy shits on you week in and week out. It's like, why are you his friend? I'm like, yeah, but that's humor, right? And it's like, and he doesn't talk to me like that when we're not online. It is shtick.
He's worse.
And it's his way. It's no. He's very polite. We bust each other's balls a little bit, but it's like on here, it's like part of the shtick. It's like people like seeing me get all kerfuffled and try to compete with him and get my charts out, and it is kind of fun in a way. And plus, it's like I grew up in a household where the way I would explain it to like employees of our family businesses is like, if my dad is busting on you, if he's busting your balls and giving you a hard time, he likes you. If dad gets really quiet and doesn't really say much to you, no, something happened and he has no respect for you. So Papa, it's like, I feel like if he's really giving you a hard time, it's his way of showing love because he's got intimacy issues, but we can talk about that another time. we can talk about how Papa needs a hug. So, yeah, who's Papa? No shit. Right. But, hey, did you watch what's his name? Let me find it. Damn it. Yeah, shit. His name, Josh Wu, maybe? Where's he at? Joshua Wu. Joshua Wu's pretty great. Let me pull him up. And then if you want to share his Twitter, I'll do that again. Right here. Is that him?
What did you say?
This guy. Well, number one, very talented musician, and he's done some interesting things, but he did where's it at? Let me show you his full thing here. I think he's worthy of a follow. I like this dude. I think he's cool. I think he's funny. I think he's smart. And anybody that can play music better than I can, tip of the hat. And I'm not that good, but still. So where's it at? He did here it is. The Richard Hart is King Jim Rat crypto debate. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm just saying, I was watching some of that earlier, and God bless you, Jim Rat. Just take the L, bro. Just take the L. I couldn't listen to much of it. It was pretty nauseating, to be frank. But Josh did a great job of rebutting pretty much anything Jim Rat had to say. I don't know why anybody's listening to this.
I don't know what Jim Rat has to say, but I have to say that some criticism on Richard's part is deserved.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, but here's the deal. I agree. Some of it, some pushback against some of the things. I can see some validity in it. What I don't like is the way he's going about it. He's justifying it by saying, "Hey, we got to piss him off, and that's going to move him to action, and that's why I can be a giant asshole."
This didn't work for 2 years. Why would?
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't hold water in my estimation. What I think is it's him using whatever he has to, his own form of outreach marketing to get attention. Hell, I'm talking about him right now. So it's like, this is kind of counterintuitive for me because it's like, I've already blocked him.
Toby, I think there are some people he listens to, and they are called lawyers.
And that is smart. Richard listening to his lawyers is fucking smart. That's how the guy has got himself in position.
Yeah, sorry, Jim Rat, but no.
But the Joshua Wu, props to you, bro. It's like you did a great job of dismantling him. I watched a little section of it, and the thing that I can only stomach like 5 minutes of it, and it popped in the middle somewhere, so I don't know where it is. If you want to listen to the whole 4 hours, God help you. But there was a part in it where and this is what's funny about people that aren't real sharp, that they talk a lot, right? I talk a lot, but I think I'm kind of smart. So I'm pretty cautious with how much information I disclose that could be damning, right? Or like not favorable to my security, let's say. Jim Rat literally said, hey, if we 100X, man, it's like my bag's going to be like $900,000. So do the math on that. That means this dude that people are listening to, his bag is worth $9,000 at this point. And he has 37 stakes on both chains. So I broke it down and did the math because I'm that kind of dick. And it works out to where I believe it's $180 per stake on the Pulsechain side and $55 per stake on the Hex side for the next 15 years. Because that's the staking ladder. People are listening to a guy with a $9,000 bag with these tiny stakes on the Hex side. He
let's assume he bought in at 50 cents.
Right.
So,
and then he's talking about crazy shit like he's somehow written his taxes off against Richard. It's like, what? Like filed some affidavit or who knows what kind of methed up fucking logic he's using. And in the same breath, he's talking about how much money he made. So it's like, well, I'm no tax expert, but if you are making profit, you don't have a write-off, bro. They cancel each other out, and then you have a net gain or loss at the end of given tax year. You can't say you made a ton of money and then turn around and say you're writing your losses off against someone else. It's just, it was so dumb. I literally felt my IQ dropping. Couldn't watch anymore. I had to bail. So again, props to Joshua Wu for taking up the mantle for all of us to kind of hopefully show some people that Jim Rat, as entertaining and charming as he can be, is a waste of anyone's mental energy to entertain that stuff. So just, I'm not about canceling people. Let the free market decide. Answer to free speech is more speech. To me, it's just I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah. So, to each your own. How's anybody in? Oh, it's after 5. Should we wrap it?
Yeah, sure. That's what I wanted to do. Do we have an outro?
I wanted to wrap before we started.
Okay.
But it's one of those things.
We have an outro. So
we do have an outro.
Only when you say it.
Outro.
Outro.